Hello, I'm Rob Perez.
Grassroots coach Manisha Taylor.
Christian Carambeu.
Matt Hodgson, director of the 4-year plan.
I'm Rob Lusher.
Dave McLaughlin.
Andy Copeland from the Glemnet Southern Amateur League.
Philip Wick, I'm CEO of 14.
Former chairman of Ibis FC.
Chairman of Alexandra Park FC.
And you're watching
Pitch Talk.
Pitch Talk.
the only place to get your Monday night footballing fix.
The pitch is where we eat.
The pitch is where we sleep.
And the pitch is where we talk. Make sure you join the revolution, the football revolution.
Your brother, who's off camera, has just asked a couple of questions himself. One of them was when was the first ever tournament you did, and where was it?
The first ever tournament was about 12. It was one of these things where because where we used to live in the local area we used to live, a lot of people used to play for nothing, and I used to think I used to think to myself at times, being at that age, sometimes obviously you love playing football and you love it, but to burn yourself out is kind of pointless at times. So let's give them something to play for and give them like a little trophy. And the trophy was only little as well. It wasn't in like a massive trophy, so it was only a little trophy, and there was no medals for 5 players, just one trophy to share between you. And with a player tournament, we signed everyone signed the match ball and gave him that. So it was one of these things. That's what I decided to do. And then what I did was I did in a mugger. So the mugger was the place to do it, and it was like these, and they had the tennis courts up. So we all the play teams that came to the tournament moved the tennis courts, and it was a proper, not the greatest organised football tournament in the world, but everyone knew they had somewhere to play for. We had 16 teams, and it was a great day, but it was in a mugger, and people will always remember that.
I suppose it's a start, isn't it?
That's what it is. It was basically, a lot of people used to play there in the tennis courts and not play for anything. And I used to think to myself, it's getting to the point where some people used to play 5-6 hours, and that's really pointless. But if we format it a bit, give them the time, so you play for 8 minutes, and then they got to kind of got to adjust themselves. They know they're playing for somewhere bigger. It's got to be more tactical as well for them. They got to kind of pick each other's positions and stuff like that. So you kind of give them another chance. And at 13, I just kind of wanted to see a competition as well, because I used to always go and watch the games and stuff, but I never really saw a real competition where everyone wanted it. And this tournament was brutal. Like everyone wanted to win it as well. So it was unbelievable.
That's good.
It's the same.
All right. You were in it.
They expected favoritism, didn't they? That's what I do. That's why I want to torture them.
I was going to say, you're expecting favoritism. You will be getting the complete opposite.
No, I was judging on how they were to me the week before. Kind of.
So you didn't want to pass me the ketchup at dinner? Yeah, you'll do extra drills for that. Like, yep.
Didn't let me ever go on the computer? All right.
The amazing thing about it was because he was so young that he went out and he got someone to give him a trophy, and he got the printers to print out the certificate and everything. Yeah. So you can see he's got passion for it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And that passion usually kind of filters through.